Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another edition of Gameplay and Talk. We're going to talk about Katarina this time. Her Q is a projectile spell that will throw a dagger and it bounces to enemies dealing reduced damage. The more points you put in it, the more damage it does and the more enemies it bounces to. W is Killer Instincts. Her attacks will deal increased damage. It's not very useful because you don't really want to get in the habit of auto-attacking on Kat. She's pretty much just a burst mage. So the reason you want this spell is because it gives you a bonus to either Bouncing Blades or Shunpo. And Bouncing Blades, when you throw it with the Killer Instincts on, it'll give the enemies reduced healing, and it won't decrease in damage as it bounces. And Shunpo will make Katarina take less damage for 3 seconds, which is useful when you jump into a group of enemies. And Shunpo is just that, it moves you to the target location, kind of just teleports you in, just whoosh, you just pop up. And you can teleport into allied units, which is really good for mobility escaping. And you can teleport to enemy units, and when you teleport to an enemy unit, you will deal damage based on ability power. And Death Lotus is kind of what makes the champion here. Kat is really dependent on her ult to be useful. She can throw daggers at 3 champions, and that deals a lot of damage, especially to squishies, if she's just allowed to channel that. And yeah, and her passive, if she gets a champion killer assist, she gets gold and 15 seconds off her cooldown. So say you just Shunpo'd into a guy to kill him, oh, it's up again, you can do it again. And if you get two kills, 3 kills, then your Death Lotus is up again. So it makes her pretty nasty in the longer team fights if you can pick off a couple people. I'll just talk about masteries real quick here. I'm going to take Exhaust and Flash and go 9-21-0. It's like a caster build without mana, just tanky caster style. And runes, I'm going to take Health Quints, Health per level yellows, Magic Pen reds, all of your moves do magic damage, and ability power per level blues. And I'm just going to go over some items here. These are like the items that are ideal. Gunblade and Rylai's are definitely the core, and there's some comments here that I've written that kind of explain the principles of Katarina. And we'll just go into gameplay now. Alright guys, so here we are. I am going mid against Akali, and first item I'm taking is Doran's Shield. First ability I'm taking is Shunpo, just in case they try to set up some ganks or I need an escape. It'd probably be better if I had Bouncing Blades for last hitting minions like that one I couldn't get there, but I just played it safe and picked Shunpo. At second level I'm going to take Bouncing Blades, and I can just, as you see there, I can just combo them together. Although he's probably going to out-harass me because his champion is much better at auto-attacking than mine. And auto-attacking is really key to like a level 2 fight. So I'm not going to try to kill him this early. I'm just going to be patient and try to get my last hits on minions, get the money. You can't choose what the Bouncing Blade will bounce to. So you just gotta hope that it bounces to the low health creep or the opponent. So we both get each other pretty low there. Neither of us with potions. I have Exhaust and Flash, and he has Flash and Ignite. I'm just going to see if I can get some blast hits there. Then I'm going to prioritize Q, which is the throwing blade. It'll help me push my lane and harass the opponent really well. So it looks like I have the advantage now. I got a little more health than him. So I'm going to try to zone him out. And I'm going to go for him here and try for the kill with Exhaust, but he's got Flash. I can't get the kill. Some people wonder why Kat would take Flash, because she can Shunpo everything. Oh, that's why. Flash into Shunpo is huge gap closer. Like, you know, people that Akali's like, I'm fine. You know, she's on the other side of the lane. And then boom, I'm just instantly right there. So I push my lane here, and those creeps go to do some good damage. I got 850 gold, and I don't really want to just sit on the turret. So I'm just going to go back to base here, buy some goodies. And I'm just not really worried about this Akali's harassment here. He's just not really hurting me that much. Throwing a blade, that's going to hit him again. And he comes in with the Twilight Shroud. I'm like, bring it on, you know, we can take you just fine. I got all my minions here, so I'm going to Shunbo him. Pop Exhaust and my ultimate with those creeps on him, but he's just going to flash back. So I push the creeps once again, and as you can see here, I have 62 creep kills and he has 40. And I flash in, or I Shunpo in, ulti, and then throw the blade for the kill on the turret. So I'm looking up here, Olaf and Morgana are losing this fight. Olaf's going to go down, and Morgana is not going to be able to kill these two guys by herself. She lands her ult and then flashes into the bush. They don't see that I've come up here. I press my ult, they walk right into it, and that's that. Baited perfectly. I'm gonna go ahead and ward this, and let's see here. I could probably get a double kill if we can bait these guys into trying to think they can kill this Olaf, because this Olaf is at half health and is level 8. And Morgana with a good snare there, so I'm just gonna come in, pop my ultimate, and that's easy 2 kills. Morgana and Cat is a nasty combination, as you see there. He black shields me. My friend playing Morgana here is just feeding me kills because black shield prevents you from CC effects from taking place, so that's Cat's one weakness with her ult. So by playing with Morgana and Cat it's really good. I recommend playing those two together if you're going to try to play Cat and do good with her. It looks like our Nasus is almost dead bottom as Kale and Swain try to scare him away. Looks like we got a couple there. 5v4 and it looks like they have the advantage. I'm going to be careful here. It looks like Olaf goes in. I'm just going to go in and ult based on that, and I'm not sure if I'm going to take the tree out. I'm almost dead. The black shield really helpful on Morgana. Morgana tries to get aggressive there with the ult. Unfortunately, it falls off. I'm going to Shunpo the Kale and then Shunpo out of there as the cooldown comes up right away. Morgana just snaring the enemy, and Teemo going in for the kill, and Nasus trying to get some kills here now as he's coming back with full health. She's using Cat's mobility to stay alive with such a low amount of health. And Nasus gets the kill there on Jax. And it looks like we just took out 4 of their players, just for like a few points of damage. The Swain, oh, looks like Morgana lands a Q here, and I'm gonna go in on this Kale, and she ults, so my ult is not gonna kill her. Fortunately, not picking up any kills there. Shunpoing to Jax, and then Shunpoing back out, because when you get the kill, you get that move back. Akali comes in from the side. I have exhaust for her. And I'm going to use the Gunblade and the Bouncing Blades for the kill. My ulti is now back up. I'm going to pop up in, drop the ulti, and drop on the tree and take the Swain out for a Quadra. Shunpoing back out of there with, oh, 200 life. Almost died, almost died. Teemo is planning on killing the dragon there. I'm just going to help him out. The dragon is not building any magic resist despite how fed I am, just not itemizing properly to counter his opponents. Looks like there's a fight going on here as everybody jumps on Nasus and he just can't get out of that. Morgana landing a huge ultimate. I come in with my ultimate and we just start dropping people. My Shunpo comes back up. I can ultimate again. Do I do it? Yes. And down he goes, and unfortunately this Swain prevents me from getting the pentakill because I cannot catch him in time. And then I get the Gunblade off, he flashes, but he's still slowed. And I go in and finish him off. Delayed pentakill. Unfortunately, not a real one. So this is a pub stomp game with Cat. Games will not always go like this. I did 2 games to try to record a Cat game. The first one we lost, I went 7-5. Most of our lanes failed. I still did alright. The enemy team had a lot of CC. I could not hard carry the game like this one. This one I established control of mid and just started dominating everything. And that was the game as Cat. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.